Holistic Environment Health. It's Dr. Rachel Northern, and I have Genevieve O'Keefe again back with us doing Essential Oils Talk, and I'll let her do our intro.
Hi everyone, and thanks Dr. Rachel. So today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite summer activities, which is hiking. And I have some great oils that I use on the trail. Some of the things that I love about oils is that using a pure oil means you're not getting a synthetic fragrance or any sort of added alcohols that might attract bugs. Plus, they're multi-purpose. So I'm going to show you some of the favorites that I like to hike with. Alright, first of all is peppermint. Peppermint is great for energy. It's also a very cooling oil, so if you need to cool off, you can put a wet cloth with a few drops of peppermint around the back of your neck. That'll feel great during the hot summer days. It's also good for adding to your water. It helps our digestion in case you eat something that doesn't agree with you on the trail. And it's great for focus. It's also a good one to deter bugs. And I have put this on cotton balls, and it goes in the tent corners. And that does a great job of keeping some of those creepy crawlies out. Another one that works similarly is tea tree oil. This is another oil that critters do not like, so it's a good one to keep in your tent or to simply have in your pack for multiple reasons. If you happen to get a scratch on the trail, put a drop or two of tea tree on that before you put a Band-Aid on, and you will feel immediate relief. Both of these are in a DIY bug stop blend that I have on my website. So when I'm done with this presentation, I will go home and add that link, and you can figure out how to do a DIY bug roller. Now I say roller because that's how I usually keep my bug stop blends. I keep it in a roller like this in my purse for when I'm out and about. A great way to apply this is to put it on your skin. I roll it on in stripes, and then I rub it in about 20 minutes before I go outside. Now, when you're hiking, you want to make sure you have as little pack weight as possible, so even this might be a little bit much for you to carry. So another way I reduce my pack weight and take pity on my back is to use a little box like this. It's like an Altoids tin, and you can see inside I have a 1 milliliter roller, super small, that you can put your blends in, and you can go even smaller with one of these sample vials. These you can usually get on Amazon, and just Google essential oil vials or rollers. And I can put them in here. If you want to put some felt on the bottom of the case, that'll keep them from making a jiggling noise. But that's a great way to reduce your pack weight. Just have this little thing to replace all these other blends. The other thing I like to start my day with when I'm hiking is Ningxia Nitro. This contains a wolfberry blend, which is high in antioxidants, along with some essential oils like orange and lemon that give us antioxidant support and energy and muscular support. And it also contains a Korean ginseng tea. So it gives you that slow energy that helps you to be focused, but it doesn't wear off quickly, leaving you feeling run down. And of course, I always carry my hand sanitizer or some sort of a hand sanitizer wipe on the trail in case I want to have snacks or in case I've touched any water that might not be clean. In addition, I have my after oils and products. So two of the things that I always use after a hike or during a hike, if necessary, is Cool Azul Pain Cream and my CBD Muscle Rub. So Cool Azul Pain Cream is called Cool Azul because it contains a Cool Azul essential oil blend, which is wintergreen, which has a natural occurring menthol, peppermint, and copaiba. Copaiba is great when your muscles feel like they're on fire. It really helps to cool them down and make you more comfortable. So this I use on my feet. Because it contains that menthol, you want to be really careful not to touch your eyes after you apply it, or I use it on the back of my neck. And the CBD muscle rub is also a great one that I use on the back of my neck. I have a history of neck problems and bulging discs and things like that, which you can see my backpack would exaggerate. So, to give Dr. Rachel a break, so she doesn't have so much to correct, I try to make sure that my neck stays relaxed with the CBD muscle rub. And this is from Young Living, and I love it because it comes in these little tins, and it comes 10 of these in a container. So I can take an empty tin and I can actually put my Cool Azul pain cream in it, and that way I have a small container of both of those to take on the trail with me. So you can see how I can reduce my pack weight a whole lot with these oil containers and still have what I need for muscle issues, focus, energy, bugs, and all those other things you see on the trail. So I hope this helped you and that you have a beautiful summer and take advantage of that sunshine out there to get out on the trails.
Okay, what's your website again for everybody?
Sure, my website is GenevieveO'Keefe.com. And again, when I get home, I'll go ahead and add that link to anybody who wants some more recommendations for hiking with essential oils.
Okay, and then I had one question because I put on, like, I do the bug roll-on stuff, you know, to repel. How often can you put that on? Because sometimes I'll do it like every hour or whatever. Can I do it too much or not enough? Or
I don't think you can do it too much. I usually will apply it if I sweat a lot or if I see the bugs coming back at me. I do think it's important to let it absorb in though. So especially if you're going to put sunscreen on, I would do the bug stuff first, give it 20 minutes, and then apply the sunscreen over that. Because if you do it after the sunscreen, you're maybe not going to get the absorption that you need for the bug issues.
well, I appreciate you showing us how to have like these little containers for weight. I usually always recommend everybody make sure to bring enough water and, you know, your snacks. Like make sure you have your trail mix and all the fuel you need to while you're hiking. So all you guys have a great summer, and hopefully you get some hikes in and these things will benefit you. Take care.